So what's good, everybody? Oben here, back at it with another tutorial. You guys have been supporting me on TikTok, so let's do full tutorials, man. This time we're gonna do footwork. I like to call them tutorials. Anyway, without further ado, let's do this. So we changed the angles a little bit, since my feet are going to be the focus of the tutorial. Yeah, let's get straight into the action. First person perspective. So our first step is going to be the V step. And this is a very common move. Once you get this down, it's going to be easy for you when it comes to footworks. So we're going to start in a V formation like this, and it's easy. All you're going to do is use your heel and your toes. So if you want to move to the left, I'm going to start with my left foot on the toes. And I'm going to pivot outside to my left, and my right foot I'm going to pivot on my heel to my left. And as you can see, we are in a backwards V formation, the V step, and going back is just vice versa. So if right foot on heel, left foot on toes. Simple as that. All you have to master is how to control your muscles and choose which foot on which toe, which foot on which heel. So going to the right side, it's just the same way. Right foot on toes, left foot on heel. It doesn't have to be a perfect V, and vice versa. So you should practice that and that. Once you get the hang of it, it should look something like that. Okay, now I'm going to show you a variation of the V step. And instead of starting with a front facing V, you're gonna invert back to the V. And it's basically the same. If you wanna move to the right, this time you're gonna use your heel. And you're gonna move this way. It's like you've already moved to the left, and you're just going to move to the right. Now you're gonna use your heel on your right foot, and your left foot you're gonna use your toe and back to the front facing V, and just go back to your starting position, vice versa. Left foot on toes, right foot on right pardon moi, right foot on toe, right foot on heel. On the left side it's the same thing. Left foot on heel, right foot on toes. Open the V, make sure you get that balance. It doesn't have to be perfect. And going back it's vice versa. So you practice the backwards V step, and it should look something like this. And once you get it, okay, now that we've gotten the V step down, we're going to move into some variations. And one of the variations I know is from the backwards V. You're going to, instead of doing the normal V, your foot is going to go back behind the other foot. So if I'm going to go to the right, my right foot on heel, I'm going to do the normal step, but this foot is just going to step back here. So this, and it needs a little bit of balance, and going back, just going to use your heel and step back to the backwards V. And that's what I was saying, the V step is a basic step. Once you get used to this feeling of moving on your toes and your heel, everything is easy. So back to it, your V step, backwards V, and we're gonna go out to the right, and this foot is gonna step back, one, and back to the V. Now going to the left, it's the same, left foot on heel, and this one is step back and back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And bend your knees to get comfortable and balance, and should look something like that. Okay, now we're going to some advanced variations and shuffles of the V step, and this is the side shuffle of the V step. So basically you're just using the heel toe movement. This is what the move I'm using, and I'm just adding some style with my other foot. So if you get used to this, practice this for a while. I'm already shuffling. Practice this for a while and you'll get the hang of it. So here's the first shuffle. You're going to step on your toe every time you move your heel and your toe. So for every step, tap, 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 tap. Easy, 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 easy. Same as the other side. Too easy, too easy. Once you get used to it, it should look something like that. And as you can see, I'm not tapping. I'm not. This is shuffling. This is shuffling. That's a different style. So once you get used to that, you can add your own style. A few styles I've seen people tapping front, back, like that. Another one is kind of difficult, but it needs practice. So you're going to do the V step, but you're going to tap on your toe, tap on your heel. As you can see, it's like the V. It's like the V step. It's like the V step, but all you're doing is tapping on your toe, tapping on your heel. It requires a bit of concentration, but dance is all about knowing the muscle. If you know the muscle, you need to move. Too easy, too easy. Demonstrate that again. Should look something like that. So yeah, that's it guys. Apart from knowing how to do the footwork, you're gonna know what to do with your upper body. Basically what you're gonna do is just add a bounce. Just, just bounce with it. I don't know how to explain this, but you just gotta add a bounce to it and feel the music. It depends on what you're dancing to. If it's shuffle music, it's gonna be, this hard bounce. If it's some cool hip hop vibes, gotta take it slow and give it a cool shuffle. So it all depends on what you're listening to. So that's it guys. Make sure you practice this. I know it's been a short video, but you can go back and watch it again. The basics are there. You just have to know which muscle you have to move. That's how I learned that. I usually look at a video and see which muscle is this guy moving. Is it the hips? Is it the toes? Is it the thighs? And that's how you learn dance. So practice this, watch it if you need, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys.